Hey, David.
Hey, can you see me?
Hey. Wow, we're having
Hey.
so many technical issues. It's just not letting me exit people out so I can add
Yeah,
new
but
people in. Super
can you see
annoying.
and hear me okay now?
I can see and hear you beautifully, my
Oh,
friend. You look
thank
great.
you. It's far from beautiful, thank you, but I want to apologize for the look because all the barbers and salons in the city are closed, as we know. So, yeah,
It's all good.
I've been operating in the caveman mode, but cavemen were the first artists. So,
No, it's all good.
well,
Thank you for your little note yesterday and promotion of the call. That was very sweet of you.
yeah, thank you. Thank
So
you for doing this. I mean, I want to thank you and I want to thank Azature and I want to thank Richard for stepping in and sort of teaming up on such a great issue. To be honest, because I mean, I had heard of Angel Food, but I didn't. I recently, like within the last week or so, I researched more and all the great things. I'm actually at my friend's. This is the first time I got out in a very long time. I'm with my friends. We're having this little social distancing get together, and we were just talking
amazing.
about the AIDS crisis. We were just talking about the 80s, and I was just listening to Richard,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's just beautiful what they're doing, and it's beautiful what you are doing for this cause. And I mean, I'm honored and pleased and can't be happier to. I'll give you a little view of what's in front of me now, the empty city.
Oh,
You see the
wow. Lincoln
Lincoln
Center.
Center.
Of
Yeah, but it's
course.
coming back. It's coming back slowly, slowly, slowly. And I want to thank Azatur for his, beautiful work. It's brilliant. I
It's
think this is
amazing.
a,
So,
yeah.
so really quickly, because this video will be archived. The first two times we did the lives, those
Hmm.
videos disappear because of the technical issues that we had. So I just wanted to kind of recap what this call series is, because this one will be saved. Um, so it's the Thinking of Art call series where we're really reaching out to creatives around the world. And the focus of this call is really to raise awareness for the collaboration between Azature and David Paul Kay on art and jewelry that we're auctioning off. A percentage of the proceeds are going to be sold on kipton.com/shop to benefit LA-based Project Angel Food. We had earlier in the call Richard Ayub, who's the executive director, talking about the incredible work that they've been doing for many years, and that they're feeding over 2,000 people a day through Project Angel Food right now. So it's really incredible. Azature was just on talking about the three pieces of jewelry that he curated for this sale as well. So those again are on kipton.com/shop. So with that, David, I'm thrilled that you're doing well, my friend. I mean, I'm glad that things are starting to. It seems like starting to get back to some sort of the new normal of whatever that is, and you're figuring it out. But one, I'm glad that you're safe, and two, I'm really excited to talk about these three pieces that we're featuring in the sale.
Thank you. Well, the three pieces that we selected are from three different series, and actually, notably, two of them are created during the quarantine because when they locked
Mm-hmm.
us down, it's almost been 2.5 months now. The March
Mm-hmm.
doesn't count. For artists, isolation is not a stranger. We do it
Sure.
anyway, but this was different. This was different because pretty much the entire world sort of closed down on you. So it was a good time to focus and breathe it in and out and figure out what I wanted to do. And I always wanted to do work on paper, like heavy duty paper, and also I started this new series. One of the pieces that's included in this collaboration is the first of its kind from the Lifespan series. It's a conceptual series that I started as soon as the pandemic or the new weird normal or this hysteria started.
Mm-hmm.
But when you life, the way we define life, we're very egocentric and we define life as our life. But there's life all around us. The nature is life. The Mother Earth is life. The life has a
Mm-hmm.
definition. Anything that moves and exists is life. And
Sure.
so these pieces are abstract, very minimalistic, of course, black and white, monochromatic work, but extremely intricate, and it resembles um, the way you define the life span of a tree. You cut
Hmm.
the tree, you count the rings, and you know how many years that tree lived, right?
Sure.
So visually, this series I've already done to the third piece is being finished right now, but this was the first one. The lifespan and every piece is from this series is dated on the date that it was finished. So it
Oh,
starts and it
amazing.
ends. But just like art, life goes on. So that's the whole idea behind those series. The other piece is from my Icon series, and it's a tribute to my obsession to what you see at the Louvre. And I had the Mona Lisa series, but this is finished Milo. This is also done on paper, and it's extremely intricate. And it's one of the largest pieces from the series on paper. And the third piece, Revelation, is actually my showstopper. It's been in a couple of really major shows, and it's 60 by 60, but it's from psychoanalysis series, and it's a very personal piece. The third piece, the Revelation, it's a very intimate piece, even though it's abstract. It's pretty much it's a story, like a very important portion, the very
Hmm.
important, nice and sort of a revolutionary part of my life, where a lot of things changed, and it was like a piece dedicated to an awakening. So yeah, all
Yeah.
these three pieces are very, very significant to me and in general in my career, and that's why I chose those three. And when I saw them paired up with the beautiful work of Azature, I mean, it's like it was a perfect merge, and you curated really well. So thank you for that.
Yeah, no, thank you. It was a group effort for sure. And, I think you guys, whenever you're on the site and you can see these painting, I mean, the two works on paper are really gorgeous. And then the painting is as well. But you can view the jewelry pieces that are kind of combined in the images on the site. You see like the rose gold ruby ring in front of the lifespan piece. So it's a really striking combination of the two, but those, of course, are sold separately. 20% of the proceeds are going to go to LA-based Project Angel Food and help, in the work that they're doing here in Los Angeles. So, David, thank you for joining the call. I mean, thank you for helping to get the word out on your side. Is there anything else that you can share of what you're working on right now? Anything new?
Well, I'm working on realizing what's happening in the world, and it's a very inspiring time in the But I have three or four really major pieces, and actually surprisingly, all the projects that stopped because of COVID and all the projects overseas. There's a project in St. Petersburg. There's a couple of projects, one in Paris, one in Malta, and they're resuming. So these people are restarting. They're reaching out again. So we're planning. We're moving forward. So this is going to be my message that let's look at it as a pause. We're going to go to the new normal, but
That's
we're going
amazing.
to make the best. We're going to make the best of it. So things are going to
Yeah,
restart. Yeah, we're
yeah, I'm
alive.
just
We're healthy, and that's what matters.
Yeah,
That's the key.
what's amazing is, I was in touch with somebody this morning from Paris, and I guess they're out of the confinement there, and it's their new norm. They're trying to figure out what the new norm is for them in Paris, for example. I know in Australia it's the same. And friends over there that they're, either out of confinement, but they're now trying to figure it out. And we're not there in LA or New York yet, but just continue to be safe and keep me posted. How you're doing and what you're doing, and then thank you for participating in this project.
And
I'm excited.
thanks for being by my side throughout this.
You're
We
welcome, my
just
friend.
we got through it together. So thanks a lot, and thanks a lot for doing it all.
You're
And thank
welcome.
you, Richard, and Azature as well. So I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, thank you, Richard. Thank you, Azature, for being part of this, and I really do appreciate it. And right now, what I'll do is I'll post this on my Instagram TV, and you'll be able to watch the video again. Richard and Azature, I'm sorry that part of the video got cut off because of technical issues, but you guys, I'll post the link as well to the video of where you can see these pieces online, and share them with friends or family, anybody that you know that loves art or jewelry and also wants to give back to Project Angel Food. You can also make donations directly to Project Angel Food on your own if you can. consider what that charity is doing, that would be beautiful. So, all right, David, I will let you go for now,
Take care.
and
Be well. Be
take
well.
care.
And Laurent
I'll
says
talk to you
hi
soon.
from here. Take care. Ciao, ciao.
Oh, nice. Say hi. Say hi for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye for now.